Happy Saturday, y'all. It is 12:33, February the 8th, and I am just now getting my bearings about myself. I woke up at 11:40. I was still sleepy. Still sleepy. Like I was getting up to open the curtains and the blind. I was still sleepy. And I blame myself because before I go to bed at night, every night, I have the most optimal sleeping conditions in my house. The thermostat is set to 67 degrees. I take my magnesium. I have blackout curtains. These black curtains that you see here, they're velvet. They're very thick and they're very heavy, and they are blackout curtains. And I don't know if you can tell, I also have some sheer gray curtains that I got from IKEA. So I have like a double curtain rod. The sheer ones are so that I can open the blinds. The blinds are open now. I want to let the natural light in, but I still want some privacy. I'm on the 3rd floor, but I still want some privacy. But when I close those blinds, that sheer curtain, it does a little bit of light filtering. And then I close these blackout curtains, baby, it's dark as hell in here. And it's like an igloo. So the air on 67, the magnesium supplements, the blackout curtains, and I sleep under a weighted blanket. I don't stand a chance. I know the sleep hate to see me coming. But I'm going to have to start doing something different. I think what I'm going to start doing on the weekend, starting on Friday night, is that I'm not going to close the blackout curtains. I'll leave the sheer ones closed and I'll leave the blinds closed, but I'm not going to close the blackout curtains because when it's dark in here, I have no incentive to get up, literally. I feel like if I let a little bit of light peek in, I'm more likely to wake up and get my day started versus just sleeping the entire damn day away. So there's that. Today I have to go to the park and get my walk in. I've been on injured reserve for the last few days and I haven't been able to go out and walk like I wanted to. I walked a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3, but not every day like I intended. So I need to go to the park, get my walk in. And tonight I have a volunteer event. I never talked to you guys about the actual organizations I volunteer for just because social media is such a malicious place. You say something that people don't like or that they're offended by, the next thing you know, they're trying to dox you. I'm not that bitch. I don't have time for it. But I know some of you all are curious. So I volunteer with 2 organizations. The first one is the Muscular Dystrophy Association. I started volunteering with them in Atlanta, and I now volunteer with the Houston chapter because I love them so much. I volunteered with them one time and I fell in love. Everyone at their organization has been so amazing, so kind, so welcoming, just the best people ever, honestly. And so I knew that I wanted to be a repeat volunteer with them, and so I have been. And it's crazy because they actually honored me with a volunteer spotlight last month in their newsletter. And so I'll put the link down in the description bar if you guys want to read the write-up that they did on me. I love them so much. But the other organization that I volunteer with is the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. I chose the first organization because I wanted to be selfless. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not personally affected. I just really wanted to do something for other people. With the Museum of Fine Arts, I chose them because this is a little bit selfish on my end. I am a left side of the brain kind of thinker. And so that gets in the way of my creativity. I love museums. I love the arts. I love to indulge in the arts. I believe in the arts. I believe in patronizing the arts. And so I wanted to volunteer in an environment that I'm very interested in from a creative perspective. I'm very creative in art. I'm very interested in art. I don't understand all of it, of course, but I'm extremely interested in it. I feel like it's very important. And I wanted something to spark some creativity in me. And so I decided to volunteer with the Museum of Fine Arts. I prefer contemporary art, but you know, art is art, and it still serves a very important role in our communities. And so I want to do whatever I can to support it. So I'm volunteering with them tonight. They're having a night at the Museum of Fine Arts, and it's at like 5:00 this evening. So I have to be there around 4 something. So I don't really have a lot of time to myself today because I've gotten up so late. So I need to get up, get some food in me, go get my walk done, come back, shower, do some tidying around the house, and get ready to head out for that event. All right, y'all, we are headed out. I'm finally dressed. This is the walking fit of the day. All Nike, everything except for my feature socks and my shoes are downstairs. I'm wearing my Nike Vomero 5s. Now, I didn't intend for them to be workout shoes, but they are so comfortable. I just ordered a pair of New Balance that I'm going to use as my walking / gym shoes because I don't want to ruin my Nike Vomero 5s, but I feel okay with just walking in them because that's what I would do anyway. I'm not running or doing any like real training in them. Anyway, I'm wearing this Full-Time Hustler shirt by Nike, my Nike fanny pack, Nike shorts, and of course my shoes. Down there I have some water that I'm going to take with me, and then I'm also going to stop and grab a quick bite to eat and a little bit of coffee to get my energy up, and then we're going to head to the park. So it's pretty windy out here. I'm probably not going to record very much for that reason. I do have my mic on. I don't know how much that helps, but one of the things that I hate about being a woman is how alert I have to be when I'm just doing normal things, right? I'm out, it's a beautiful day. You can see like, it's still winter, but it feels a lot like spring. It's a beautiful day and it's daylight. You would think that I could relax a little bit, but I can't. I have to be very cognizant of the people who are around me, specifically men. And I just hate that. Like, I'm clocking every man that I walk by, every man that looks at me too hard, every man that stares in my direction, just any man that I cross on my path. Like, there's a man coming up now, and I'm clocking him. I have to be mindful of my surroundings at all times. I have to make mental notes of what people are wearing and what they were doing and little details about them that I really don't give a shit about. But for my safety, I have to be observant. And it's genuinely annoying. Like, it's really annoying. I don't even know if you can see that man behind me. There you go. Like, it's hot as hell outside. I'm sweating. Y'all can see it. Why is this man walking around with gloves on? That ain't weird. I don't like it. I don't like how alert I have to be as a woman, and how I always have to wonder what the intentions are of random men that I encounter. Now, one could say that I'm paranoid, and I'm okay with that. I think a healthy dose of paranoia is good for everybody. I think not enough people are paranoid, which is how they end up in the situations that they end up in. I watch a ton of true crime, and as much as we would like to think that all crime happens at nighttime when you're isolated and you're alone and people are sleeping, that's not the reality. A lot of crime happens in daylight when other people are around, but nobody's paying attention. And you just kind of got to be mindful. You never know what other people are thinking. Anyway, enough ranting about that. As I mentioned, it is an absolutely gorgeous day in Houston. And I'm just so happy that I'm using this time to deposit back into myself. I pour so much into other people, and often I put myself last. And about a year or so ago, I decided I wasn't doing that anymore. I'm putting myself first. And that means putting my mental health, physical health, emotional health above everything else. We only get one life, and it's important to show appreciation for the life that you have by taking care of yourself, right? And so me walking out here and even just talking to y'all is bringing me a sense of peace that I cherish, truly. This is priceless. This is peace. Like, I remember back in the day when I had bouts of unemployment, if I had been like laid off or a company went under or something like that, and I didn't work for a prolonged period of time, people would say, "What do you do for a living?" I'd say, "I'm a housewife with no husband." They didn't get it, but I got it. I was unemployed. But what I loved about that time in my life is just the ease of life. Waking up when I wanted to wake up, going to bed when I wanted to go to bed, making my own schedule, my own routine, being able to work out in the middle of the day, being able to go to the grocery store while other people were at work. It was just, don't get me wrong, I love my job. I love having financial security. I love having consistent pay coming in. But I just really miss that kind of freedom. And so lately I've been thinking about, how do I create that kind of freedom for myself? I'm a Capricorn. There's no secret that we love money. And people think it's for all of the superficial reasons. And part of it is that. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a girl who likes materials. I remember somebody called me materialistic one time and thought that I was going to be offended. And I said, yes, I am. I love the materials. Baby, give me all the materials. But more than that, having money for me represents freedom. The freedom to do what I want, when I want, and how I want on my own terms without having to ask permission from someone else. And so lately I've been thinking a lot about how I can create that freedom for myself and what that looks like. I don't yet have an answer, but I'm sure it'll come to me. I'm destined to be wealthy. It is my birthright. I'm destined to be great and all of the other things that I want to be. And I will be those things in due time. Anywho, not going to bore you guys with my random thoughts. I am going to get back clocked into my walk because I have a long distance to go, honey. And this wind is picking up. And I don't want to be late to my volunteer event. I did get an email. They told me not to be there any later than 5. So I'm still going to try to get there early because that's just me. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, I am literally cutting it to the corner. It's 4:35. I need to head out now to get there on time, but I just wanted to come in really quickly and show you the look. They said business casual. This is a little dressier than business casual. This wrap top is from Zara. My pants are from J. Crew Factory. My shoes are Stubbs and Wooten, and I'm just carrying my YSL Lou camera bag. Crossbody ways. There's my timer saying I gotta go. Crossbody to make sure that I'm hands-free, but I can still have my belongings on my person, and my regular jewelry that I always wear. And the scent of the night is Louis Vuitton Les Sables Roses or something like that. Les Sables Roses. I'll put it down on the screen or down in the description bar somewhere. Okay, gotta go. See y'all later. So y'all, we have just finished our volunteer shift at the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. One of the things I love about volunteering here is that after your shift is over, they give you basically membership for the day, and you can enjoy the exhibits or the activities or the events that are going on. And so tonight is a night at the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston, and they have a ton of different special exhibitions on show, and they had some curator talks and a whole bunch of different things. So I walked around as much as I could after. My feet kind of hurt because I've been standing since 5:45, and I'm hungry because the only thing that I've had today were those egg bites from Starbucks and that coffee. That's literally all I've had today. I had a bottle of water, but I have not eaten since earlier. And so it is now, I think, around 8:10 or something like that. I'm gonna try to make it to Trill Burger since I'm on that side of town. I always try to get Trill Burger when I come over here, one, because I fuck with UGK. Shout out to Bun, rest in peace, pimp. I love Unc and them. And the food is good, but they just be closing so early. And so they close at 9. According to GPS, the restaurant is only 6 minutes away. So I'm gonna stop talking to you guys and head over so I can try to get my food before they close. I will see you guys when we get home. Bye. So, hi, yeah. Thank you.
Just 1 pound? What sauce you want with that, sir? Signature.
So we down to the Crawfish Cafe, ordering everything on the damn menu. It seemed like.
Medium? Did you want to add anything in that corn, potato, mushroom?
I gotta put my hair up because I'm not finna be tussling with a silk press hun while I'm trying to eat.
So I can put all this in there, right?
Yeah. The corn, potato, mushroom.
I can't believe y'all sell fried okra. I almost went there because that's like my favorite thing, but I just had some.
I never tried it, but
I love fried okra. It's so good.
I never hear good things about it, I don't lie.
Where you from?
I'm not from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that like a Texas thing, okra?
It's a southern thing.
Southern?
Yeah.
I'm the South, or I'm from North Carolina. That's considered the South?
Yeah, that's South.
But
it's
not South.
No, but that's South.
Really?
Yeah. Okra is really big there.
I never heard of it till I moved down here.
Really?
Not even crawfish. Crawfish not even.
Oh yeah, crawfish. That's Texas and Louisiana thing for the most part. Yeah, that's true. I was just talking to my cousin who live in LA, and she was like, that's what she missed about being here.
Yeah. But did you want anything in there or no? No? I got you. All right. Anything else for y'all right now? All right. And how about right out for y'all? Did y'all want gloves and bibs?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll bring that right out.
All right. Thank you. Say hi, Chris. This is my friend, my really good friend from PV. We just had a really good lunch at Crawfish Cafe. I think I showed y'all our place after we finished, but Chris, what'd you have? You had a pound of crawfish.
I had some wings. I had some smack.
The smack sauce that he showed you.
Yeah, Hey, Mom.
Your mama is not watching my vlog. He had a pound of crawfish, some wings, some fried rice with the smack sauce.
Smack sauce.
A Mexican Coke, aka crack. He on them drugs, them narcotics. I had 3 pounds of crawfish. And they brought a Caesar salad, but it wasn't really a Caesar salad. So I didn't eat that. I had some of his rice, which was really good. The smack sauce was smacking. And I had a Sprite and a bottle of water. So yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Amazing stuff. It's beautiful outside in Houston. We're gonna go do what? Where you parked at? Oh, I see you right there.
Yeah.
By that truck?
Yeah.
Where we going?
Outside. Let's go. We're gonna take a walk.
You wanna go to the... Okay. So you wanna leave your car here? You wanna park it at my house, or what you wanna do?
I'll park it first.
Okay. Just follow me then. We just had lunch at Crawfish Cafe, like I told y'all. And now we're about to just go enjoy the day because it's so beautiful outside in Houston. But I got some errands I gotta run first, so I'm gonna pick y'all up a little bit later. All right, bye.